Yeah, we're in the middle of the lake and just jumping off, listening to music, having a few drinks, and I was sitting on the back of the boat, heard the screams, and then we turned down the music, and we heard a faint 1-1, which was, we put together as 911, and we're like, we should go check it out. Let's just make sure everything's okay. And we went over there and, saw the girl in the water, could tell that she was suffering worse injury than the father. You could see the father, but he was still with it, talking with us, and while she was screaming. And Eric was on the back of the boat, reached down and pulled her in.
Yeah, and then noticed that she was bleeding from her arm, from her leg, from her head. So immediate thought was, quickly try and stop bleeding as quick as we could.
So while he was holding her,
yeah, I took my shirt off. Dave gave me his shirt, so tourniqueted her femur, tourniqueted her arm, and then we were passing towels back and forth just to wrap her,
to keep her together,
and keep the bleeding down. And then once she was secure, went and got the father out. We dragged him through the boat, and then tourniqueted his arm, wrapped him, and then Dave drove us to shore.
Yeah, meanwhile, there was a gentleman on the phone on the other boat with 911, and you could say, he's like, we're in the middle of the lake, and I guided them to the, said the state boat launch on Westlake Road, because that was the nearest point where, we could visually see, but also know that the medical attention could come right to the boat.
So he was taking us to shore a good, at a safe speed, just to keep her stable, because she had head wounds.
Yeah, we didn't want to rock her.
So I was holding her to make sure she was stable on the way in, and then when we got to shore, it was kind of like, to our surprise, that we had 3 sheriffs, two
ambulance,
two ambulance, fire department. So it was,
as soon as we pulled up to the dock, they stopped the boat. The paramedics jumped in. It happened very quickly.
We got off and stayed close by, and they attended to her right away, got her off, attended to him, got him off, and it was just remarkable to see, like I said, the law enforcement and paramedics do the thing.
And you've been keeping in touch with Kaelynne since then, right?
Yes, at least once a week we'd go in and see her, and her mother keeps in touch with us regularly when he updates anything, everything. So
yeah, she seems like she's progressing very well.
Yeah,
I mean, like weeks ahead of schedule from what the initial forecast was for. So
right.